Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Seeing a southerly breeze out there this morning with some unseasonably warm temperatures, and overall expecting warm weather as we move through the day today, but with some increased heat and humidity that will set up a possibility for some afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms. Expecting a few complexes to push through the area over the next 24 hours. The Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk for severe weather, so can't rule out a possible storm moving through that is on the stronger side, bringing some heavy rain and lightning, as well as some possibly stronger wind gusts. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, warm boundary lifting through the area. Behind that, we'll see that warm air advecting into the region. Seeing a warm day today as well as into tomorrow, and staying above average as we move through the remainder of the weekend as well. We'll see this area of low pressure tracking eastward across the northern part of the country. It's going to bring this boundary through the area tomorrow. It's going to bring another chance of an afternoon shower or storm tomorrow. Then we'll see things drying out, and with that passing to our north, we'll see tighter pressure gradient, bringing some breezy conditions, particularly as we move into our Saturday and Sunday. We'll take a look at the upper level winds from this morning, sounding southerly winds near the surface, becoming westerly to northwesterly as we go up through the column. Seeing our peak wind of 46 knots at 25,000 feet, and the freezing level was at 12,800 feet. We'll look at the current visible satellite as well as the composite radar here. Do have some showers tracking to our north and moving towards the east, expecting that to stay north of the Wallops area as we move over the next couple of hours. We do have another complex further off to the west here. We have a better chance of seeing that move through the local area, particularly as we get later in the afternoon and into the first part of the evening. We'll take a look at the high resolution model, see what we can expect over the next 24 hours. As mentioned, that shower activity stays to our north as we move over the coming hours, and we will introduce a chance of a pop-up shower as we get into the afternoon, but a better chance will arrive as we get past the 1600 to about 20 local time frame, as this model indicates a line of showers pushing through. Again, do see some high reflectivities with this, so possibility of seeing a stronger storm with this, and possibly some stronger wind gusts as this push through. We should see a break in the activity as we move through the overnight time frame, and then once again we'll see another chance for a complex of showers and possibly a storm moving through as we move through the early morning hours of Saturday, and with that pushing out as we get into the start of the daytime hours on Saturday. If we look at the extended forecast here, starting off Saturday morning, we'll see that boundary push through the area, possibly bringing an afternoon shower or storm. And as we move into the evening time frame, we'll see that drying out as the boundary pushes through, and we do see that tighter pressure gradient across the area, bringing some slightly breezy to breezy conditions. Decent chance of seeing a wind advisory for our Saturday, good chance of seeing it, or a slightly better chance of seeing it as we move through the day Sunday. But Sunday does look dry, and then we'll move into a period of some drier weather as we move through the first part of next week. As you can see here, not seeing any precipitation with some fairly nice conditions. We will start to see rain chances back in the forecast as we get towards the middle of the week, possibly as early as late Tuesday, but more so as we go into the day on Wednesday, as we can see this broad area of low pressure moving over the eastern part of the country. Is going to bring some breezy conditions as well as some unsettled weather through the day on Wednesday, and a good chance of seeing it linger into the day on Thursday as well. So looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, starting off with green conditions this morning, we'll see temperatures climbing into the mid to lower 80s, expecting our high around 84 degrees this afternoon. So unseasonably warm. We'll see winds out of the south to the southwest as we get into the afternoon. Introduce a yellow risk for precip and lightning during that 12 to 1600 local time frame, and a better chance as we move through that 16 to 20 local time frame, increasing to an orange risk with that chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Again, potential for a stronger storm with some stronger wind gusts as well. Going into the overnight time frame, we see a brief break in the activity, and then once again seeing a yellow risk for precip and lightning moving through the early morning hours of Saturday, with that chance of another complex of showers and storms pushing through. Our low temperature looking very mild for this time of year as well, with a low expected around 67 degrees. And tides are running normal in the extended forecast here. About a 30% chance of that afternoon shower or thunderstorm tomorrow, with that boundary pushing through. Another warm day with a high of 86 degrees. We start to cool down some as we move into next week. upper 70s for our Sunday with fairly nice conditions with just some breezy winds. A good chance to see a wind advisory as mentioned. And as we move through Monday and Tuesday, looking at very pleasant conditions with temperatures in the low to mid 70s and plenty of sun around the area. We start to introduce that chance of some precip as we get late Tuesday and into Wednesday, looking at a 60% chance of rain showers and possibly some thunderstorms on Wednesday, some breezy conditions as well. And we'll continue that in, but down to a 40% chance as we move into the day on Thursday. We'll keep those temperatures for our highs in the lower 70s, and our low temperatures will stay in the mid 50s through that time period as well. That's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again Monday at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your day.